sprint up,
Yeah.
then walk, then sprint, then walk, get your intervals in.
Good exercise.
Oh yeah.
We're Rose and Glenn, and we're Reset Your Journey. And we've been full-timing on the road for about 3 months now. So yeah, we're still kind of newbies to this RV full-timing world, but we are definitely not new to the health and fitness world.
No, not new to the health and fitness world at all.
No.
Prior to this, we owned Paradigm Fitness for 20 years before we sold that to do this. And before that, I was a trainer for 11 years. And during that time, I went to undergrad and grad school for human metabolism. That's biochemistry and cognito, basically the kind of, what you eat, what it does to your body.
Right. And I was a competitive figure skater for, I don't know, a long time.
Since you were 4?
Since I was 4.5. And I went to University of Delaware as well and got a degree in exercise science and got certified to teach Pilates. And I just wanted to give back to the skating community and help the skaters to become stronger and healthier and be able to achieve their goals as well.
So fitness is something that we have lived
and breathed
all of our lives. And when I went to school, it wasn't to educate myself to help others. Selfishly, it was to educate myself to make, to be the best I could be. And then I realized how much I enjoyed teaching it, and there we go from there.
Right.
So it is what we do. Now, moving onto the road, one might think that you're gonna flush that down the toilet and not be fit and healthy, but I assure you, and if you make it your priority,
it can be done.
That you can still be fit and healthy on the road and really enjoy what this world has to offer.
And it doesn't mean that you have to find some kind of gym everywhere you go and get into a gym and hit the weights and all that stuff. Yes, weights are important, but you really can do a lot from your RV.
From body weights and bands and a medicine ball that we brought with us, there are plenty of things that we can do. We were spoiled. We owned a gym. So, you work out and do whatever you want whenever you want. And so going to a gym outside of that environment is not appealing to me. No offense, gym owners, but I'm just gonna do my own thing now. But
and we love the great outdoors, so we get a lot of activity, and the kids do hiking, biking, every chance we get.
Yes. So if you thought about doing this, let us kind of fill you in very quickly and give you a bullet format of what we do to stay fit on the road.
Don't mind the wind right now.
Yeah, it's a little windy, it's chilly here. It's end of May in Idaho, but if you look behind us, that is look what you get. It's beautiful. We are Creekside, scored a great spot, nobody else is here.
Anyways.
But it doesn't matter where we are, we're never going to tell. Anyway, so what do? First thing in the morning, I get up 3 days a week, and if it's not raining, I don't care how cold it is, I am out in front of my truck with bands strapped to the tow hooks, doing all kinds of movements for upper body and legs. And I am 2 other mornings a week, sometimes 3 mornings a week, especially when I need to get warm, I will do push-ups and Bulgarian squats and squats in between flipping eggs and putting things in the microwave and cooking breakfast for everyone else. So I don't slow down. So immediately, first thing, that is our priority. We move our butts.
Yeah, first thing I get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, and just start hitting some body weight stuff, just my squats, my lunges, some planks, some other upper body stuff.
Stretch.
I definitely stretch. Oh my gosh, please stretch, people. It feels so good.
Yes, it does. So okay, we get up, first thing we prioritize moving. The next thing that we do is we prepare and consume almost all of our meals in the rig. I shouldn't say consume, because when we go somewhere that day, we prepare our food for the next day to take with us. And it's always portable food. But there's no excuse as far as, oh, there's no space in the fridge, or oh, I'm in camping mode and I want to crack a beer all the time. You can't do that, and there is enough space in the fridge for all of your vegetables, lean meats, healthy fats, good quality foods for a family of 4, and I still only grocery shop once a week. So it can totally be done. So we prepare our food in advance. When I go grocery shopping, I go with the list, and if I'm going to buy something that deviates from that list, it's for our Saturday break day.
Right.
And I still love, all these years, I still love that morning where you wake up and be like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna have oatmeal with honey in or whatever. You know, some of you may find that healthy. I don't feel good when I eat it, so
No.
I don't feel good at the end of any Saturday, but I guess I mask that with the craft beer that I have with it. Anyway, we won't go there. Regardless, you know, those are two things that we do. One of the third things that we do is we get out and we hike and we ride our bikes at every opportunity possible.
Yeah, the kids love that. The kids love bike riding especially. So they don't do any formal exercises like we do, although sometimes they'll hop in and do some squats or whatnot, but they really enjoy the biking and hiking they're getting better at. So they stay active. Get them outside a lot.
So, like, nothing has really changed for us as far as how we take care of ourselves.
Well, we adapt. We're not in our gym. We're not lifting as
I'm not
much
lifting like I
weights.
used to. I missed that.
Yeah.
But
But we are still staying healthy. The main thing is eating. I think that eating definitely saves you, you know.
well, I've preached that for years,
Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah.
it's 80% of what you eat. You cannot out-exercise a bad diet. I'm sorry, you can't. Don't even try. So as long as you are eating well in your rig, and you know, if you keep it simple, you'll stick to it. You know, you don't have to have all kinds of crazy ingredients. You can consume very healthy foods that are simple, easy to make, that, you know, do not occupy tons of time, and you'll stick to it if you do that.
That's right. And I think just a tip that I can give, I guess, for staying motivated on the road here to stay active and healthy is just to show up every day and get moving and plan your food ahead if you can. Just the best thing when we go out for our hikes and trips and stuff, I just make sure everything's made the night before, because as I know, that morning is very difficult to try and add in something extra like making food and making it, you know, healthy in the way you want it. So
Yes.
that's it.
So there you have it. You can definitely stay fit on the road.
Right. And let us know if you want more of these tips or any like more exercises or anything like that that we can help out with.
I still formerly write my blog, jimfailjew.com. Not as often as I should, but you know, I am still in the industry and I am still reviewing peer-reviewed research. I stay current. I've made fitness more for me than other people at this point in my life, but you know, I'm happy to teach more, and we're happy to fill you in on what we do as we progress in this. If you want that, let us know. And you know what? If you're new to our page,
Our channel, our page.
our channel, yes, our channel, resetyourjourney.com and Reset Your Journey on YouTube. If you're new to that, you know, LAS and Bellas, that's my thing. Like and subscribe and hit that bell. Everybody, they say it. I just say LAS and Bellas.
Right.
So please, you know, we really appreciate that. We love you guys.
We hope you get some ideas from this video too. But if you want more, let us know. We love you guys.
Thanks
See you
so
there.
much.
Thank you.
Why do hamburgers go to the gym? Don't know? To get better buns.
Light good? Yep. Oh, well, there it is. There's
Oh.
the shadow.
That stay out of the shadow
Out of the
zone.
shadow. Chocolate. Chocolate.
Where'd you get that? We're talking about health. Oh, chocolate. Can't.
No, we don't eat this stuff.
No.
No, put that away. Spit that out now.
Is it Saturday? Wait, is it Saturday? What day is it? What time is it?
I have no idea.
Let's call Saturday.
Okay. Fine. Hey!